Mcluvin news. Here's a tidbit. It's been going on for a long time, and it's been growing ever since. And we definitely see it in the media and what gets put into the factor of calling other people fake. Let me tell you what's truly fake. Somebody who joins any type of connection or in real life tells you the truth about something just to get information out of you, just to pull more out of you where you find yourself talking more. Then they turn around and then they tell you they got to leave, they got to go. Maybe they step away from the conversation, especially online, and you don't ever hear from them again. That's a factor of true fake. And that's a true factor of false pretense, leading on somebody else to give out more. Don't feed into a conversation that isn't asking from you the same information you expect to get from another person, where you feel like you have to give out more than yourself. And then that person will just automatically assume they know everything about you because you were more upfront and honest. And then they try to take a psychological twist onto the reality of what the connection is that you're sharing with them. And a true reality comes down with dating sites. A short tidbit here, it was the old phrase, when we cannot buy love, money cannot buy happiness. Well, it can buy small formats of happiness, but one thing people don't seem to want to truly value anymore is the First Amendment right of another person's voice and the connectivity of even what they portray that they're looking for. I'm looking for a true connection. I'm looking for an actual partner. I'm looking for somebody who won't put me on a one-night stand. I'm looking for somebody who won't stand me up, won't lie to me, won't cheat on me. Hey, I've been abused. I've been hurt. I'm in the religious house of the Lord Almighty. I believe in God and Jesus. I want somebody who I can relate to. Here's the interesting thing. A lot of people who are like this and that talk like this, they don't portray to say the same elements of how they characterize themselves when they connect with another person, from what I've at least seen. I believe in the Lord, and I wasn't even raised in a religious household. I'm a furry, and a lot of people think furry people are into sick, weird, animal, sick stuff like bestiality. If you don't know what that is, that's not for kids' ears. That's just a factor of people doing inappropriate sexual relations with animals, and it's illegal. It's plain and simple. In some states of the United States, it's still going on, and I don't know why it hasn't been tracked down and stopped. It should be talked about more. I've run into people who say that they accept a person like me as a furry, but they don't really truly even understand what it means, and they have a hard time understanding it. It's not that hard. I understand I'm a human being, but I also understand that inside me, there's an inner animal. Everybody has an inner animal in them. The question is, do you know the inner animal that's within you? I know the inner animal that's within me. I know how to control that, and I know I'm still a human being. A lot of other people that you see that come out in the news do the worst, most egregious acts of violence toward other human beings and to our children. We don't know the type of animals they are. There's a fun thought for you. And the average furry person just wants to be fun and share the social interaction around a hospitable, friendly, PG or G-rated nature with acting progressive adults that are just trying to share a good time, to share the open-mindedness of what they're sharing in their local community with love and information and fun and proactive activities that make it fun for kids and others to be around them with nothing weird or creepy. There's been wrongful labeling of the furry community, just like there's been wrongful labeling of the LGBT community. And that right there is a definition of what goes wrong even with Christianity and people giving Christianity and people a bad name. Because even religion is at the forefront of this battle, where people who are claiming to be Christian aren't even true Christians. And I myself am closer to actually realizing the love of what the Lord brings to the table and what the preachings and teachings of the great principles are from the past out of the Bible, more than those who preach the hate rhetoric and the hate and prejudice against those in the LGBT community, and including the furry community, and amongst fellow Christians, Baptists, and Presbyterians, as well others. And I can tell you this, trying to find somebody who's actually sincere about what they say, when they say it, we hold them accountable every single day, including what's going to be happening coming up soon, because there's nothing normal about the dumpster fire that we're living in. The dumpster fire is in and all around us. We have to be absolutely careful to keep the fire from spreading, because it's the only sanity of holding accountability to those who do what we know is wrong, and we can never let normalization of hate rhetoric, misogyny, bigotry, racism, fascism, or any of that come to our beloved children and our youth. Thanks for watching Mcluvin News. Without the present, there is no future.